and welcome to Web3 Diaries. I'm your host Roshni Shingre.
Hello, I'm your host Shakha Singh, giving you your daily dose of news snippets from the Web3 universe.
Hello, I'm your host Vishakha Thakur. Let's have a look at the news for today. Nishchal Shetty, serial entrepreneur and co-founder of country's largest crypto exchange WazirX and now Layer 1 blockchain network Shardiyam, shifted his base to Dubai in early 2022, around the time the crypto price crash and global crisis started to take off. In an interview, Shetty discussed crypto regulation and praised India's handling of G20 presidency. What India is doing is really amazing. I think we are on the right track, and this has come after so many deliberations around regulations, like looking at how to shape global regulations rather than regulating it in isolation. I think our finance minister also recently spoke the same thing, which is they are trying to work on the different global regulatory aspects by collaborating with different nations that are trying to do the same. Shetty said, I think that it is the right approach. If you look at crypto, it is global in nature, unlike banking where you have local regulations. Crypto is like the internet. You can have local regulations, but that will only be for exchanges that are registered in the country and operating out of the country. Shetty also said that if you think of DeFi, there is no way you can have local regulations. So the best way is to build something global. The question is how long it will take when several countries have to do it together. It's going to take longer. Over to you, Roshni.
Joe Biden's administration may be waging war on crypto, but that does not stop the US Department of Defense from pushing blockchain boundaries. The Defense Department, or DoD, has just finalized a contract with 6-year-old blockchain startup, a significant step for the industry. Established in 2017, Constellation is privately backed, founder-led blockchain ecosystem with a keen focus on processing big data. Its infrastructure is pitched to support decentralized data marketplaces and maintain data provenance and integrity. The San Francisco-based firm said Thursday the completion of its Phase 2 DoD contract led to a well-defined deliverable prototype. The US Air Force began contracting Constellation through a DoD partnership in 2019. The US military eyed Constellation as a way to modernize the cybersecurity of its backend system. The Phase 2 contract continued research and development to evaluate the commercial potential of the platform, including deal size up to $1 million. The idea was to explore whether the blockchain could provide a secure way to effectively and efficiently transfer confidential data across our defense transportation system commercial airlift partners without sacrificing cost or speed, Christopher, USP senior cyber operation analyst, said in a statement. Phase 3, meanwhile, will look at commercialization based on prior phases without any limits to contract duration or values. A Constellation statement said its prototype was defense-approved. Constellation is the architect of what it calls the Hypergraph Transfer Protocol. It's a tool for Web3 developers to encrypt, authenticate, and handle data across various digital platforms. The HGTP is to blockchain what the founders say HTTP is to the internet, the primary channel for efficient data communication between server and clients. The firm also released its own software development kit, Euclid, aimed at helping Web3 developers launch blockchain-powered projects and eventually mint tokens on its blockchain system Hypergraph. Constellation's native token DAG helps provide incentives for stakers to join the network as data validators. DAG is currently down about 10% over the year to date and more than 90% below its all-time high recorded in August 2021, during the hit of the last bull run. As per Constellation's value proposition, establishing a method of scalable data security, validation, and attribution within data pipelines could open opportunities for crypto within those systems. Over to you, Shikha.
After a successful Shapella upgrade, which enabled staked Ethereum withdrawals, Ethereum developers are moving full steam ahead in planning the next major change that the blockchain will undergo. Get ready for Denkin. The name is portmanteau of two simultaneous upgrades happening on the two main layers of the blockchain. The execution layer, where all protocol rules reside, will undergo the Cancan upgrade, while on the consensus layer, which makes sure that the blocks are validated, it's known as a DENIP. So developers are cleverly referring to the whole thing as Denkin. Just like the Brangelina D, the simultaneous Shanghai and Capella upgrades into Shapella. At the heart of Denkin is EIP 4844, more commonly known as Proto-Dank sharding. The proposal aims to scale the blockchain by increasing space for blobs of data. The changes are also expected to reduce fees for Layer 2 rollups. Ahead of Chapella, developers decided that EIP 4844 would be pushed to the next upgrade, given it was too big of a task to include with staked Ethereum withdrawals. On an official call Thursday, Ethereum developers are delved into the technical details of EIP 4844. Tim Bako, the protocol support lead at the Ethereum Foundation, who conducts these bi-monthly meetings, opened the meeting with, "I'll assume that by default, we sort of keep the scope of Cancan, and if anybody wants to change it going forward, just put something in the agenda." The developers didn't discuss the timing of the Denkan upgrade on Thursday, though they have said in the past that their aim is to push it live in the second half of 2023. Denkan is also expected to include a few other technical upgrades, also known as EIPs 6780, 6475 and 1153. That's it in today's special segment. For more such updates, follow 3.0 TV. Also, log into our website www.3verse.io to know more.